I'm talking about gentrification, my friends.
Genital what?
I'm talking about the beginning of the end. I have seen this before on Fulton Street in 64, on Kirby Street in 68. Realtors started buying up property at better than market value, and within a few months, the whole neighborhood was overrun with the gentry, and we were forced out.
The gentrification of the neighborhood is something I never saw coming.
The people in that neighborhood don't have much, but they do have the neighborhood. And it hasn't changed in a long, long time. And they want to keep it that way.
Having stray dogs and screaming fights and trash is actually beautiful because that's their beauty and that's what they know and that's their community.
Gentrification is a great thing for Svetlana because at the end of the day, rich or poor, everybody wants a blowjob.
Sell your home at a premium price.
Jeez, how much are they possibly offering for in this neighborhood?
$20 make you holla.
The whole gentrification thing is, I think, timely because that's what happens. You know, we all went out to the suburbs, and now we're moving back to the city, so those neighborhoods that were given up to the po-folk are now being taken back by the people with money.
We'd seen this sort of status quo of their poverty, and now what does that poverty look like when it's butting up against people with disposable income living a few houses away?
While you would think it would be straightforwardly a great thing to have a park, to have people start taking care of their yards, to have a nice cafe.
But it's interesting how people can actually rebel against that, not only just on principle, but on the fact that it's actually kind of making the neighborhood too expensive for them.
For the people of that neighborhood to be slowly forced out would be a great loss of identity to the people who live there.
And what's scary is this kind of thing really does happen in Chicago all the time, where they'll buy out neighborhoods and then the people have no place to go, the people who live there, because they can't afford anything else.
And if it gets gentrified, where do they move? They move another hour out of town, so it's that much longer to get to school, and the schools get that much worse, and it's that much longer to get a good job.
And so I think there's a fear in the neighborhood of, you know, losing what's truly theirs, you know, and what's made them, you know, who they are.
They want that feeling of community, and when a place gets gentrified and you see new faces, you get thrown out of your comfort zone. And the Gallaghers, as much as they are willing to go out of their comfort zone, you know, I think they're creatures of habit.
And you have to remember that what you grew up with, that you know and love. And sometimes people don't want things to be nicer or whatever, you know, an upper middle class version of nice is. Sometimes people just want the neighborhood that they grew up in.